Hey guys, it's Marissa. So today I'm just going to be doing one of my go-to looks for everyday work or lunch and yeah, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by moisturizing my face with my Moisture Rescue Gel Cream by Garnier, which I am almost out, so pretty soon I'll be needing one of those. I'm just going to give this a good rub in. Now that that's all in, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Priming Potion. So next I'm going to prime my face also with Benefit Professional. Really excited about today's look. I go to my Beach Cosmetics palette often. However, today I'm going to be using some different colors. I use them occasionally, but really excited. Really into greens lately. I don't know if it's because I dyed my hair and green really makes my eyes pop or what, but it looks good. Okay, and so now that my eyelids are prepped, I feel like they're a little dry. Okay, so first I'm going to start off by applying a neutral shadow just to work as my eyeshadow base. And I'm just going to be using Brulee by MAC. It's just a neutral vanilla color. This is the color I usually always use for my base shadow. It's awesome. And I'm using the 88 color Tropical Shimmer palette today for my shadow look. So I'm just going to pop this on so we get a really nice coverage. Get rid of any discoloration. And I'm just using a Sonia Kashuk 28. This is a nice flat, kind of fluffy brush. I really love her brushes. Now that we got that on, we can start packing on some color. So I'm going to keep my MAC neutral palette because I'm definitely going to be using this for blending out simply because this is the shimmer palette, so a lot of the color, none of the colors are matte. I'm going to be working with some olive colors today, these like olives and greens, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take a flat-headed Urban Decay brush. I'm just going to take this on the outer edge because this is a darker color. Going to pack it on the outer edge of both of the eyes. And I'll go ahead and zoom in just a tad so y'all can see what's going on. Placing it on the outer edge and stopping about halfway through. Then I'm going to take the other end and blend that top part right out. Now I'm going to flip the side and use the clean side of the brush and use a lighter green and lighter olive and go more on the inner part of the eye, right in here. And then go back with that darker color, and then we'll blend the two out. Using this other side. Then I'm going to bring in a BH Cosmetics brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take this into the crease and just blend out that part. It's kind of an ashy taupey color. It's going to go nice with the olives and whatnot. Now I'm going to take the same flathead brush and bring in an even darker olive color, almost brown. And just put it at that very edge. blend the top of it out. There we go. I really like this look. It's very simple. I do this with browns. I do it with maroons. I just think it's really pretty and really, really nice. If you want to add plum to this look, I think it would be really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to take a detailer brush by Real Techniques. It's a really nice, just smaller brush. And go into this kind of plummy cranberry color. I think it would be a really, really nice color to add to this. Make it even more fall. Popping this onto the outside, coming into the crease, and then I'm just going to blend that out with the fluffier side. I'm just going to pack that on. And now we'll do the same to this side. This isn't going on as pigmented as I really wanted to, so I'm just going to get my brush wet. I think it will pick up a lot of the pigment a lot better. Sometimes pigment works better when it's a little wet. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, and now I'm going to get those light greens again and just go in and pop those on. And try to blend this through. Okay, now I'm just going to blend out the top with a nice matte taupe color, so there's no harsh lines. I'm just going to try to clear out this space so the eye is still open. Alright, so now that we got that finished, go ahead and zoom in so maybe y'all can get a better idea of the colors. So now that we've got the eyes almost done, I'm just going to pop in a, I don't know, like an inner corner highlight. If I can find the right color, just a lighter green so it's not as dark. And now that I got that, I'm going to take a NYX Jumbo pencil, and this is in Cashmere. It's just a gold, really nice gold color. I'm just going to take this in to my waterline on my lower waterline. Sorry guys, I may need to lean away for this. Using the gold because it does have some lighter pigmentation, so it's nice. And I'm going to come in and highlight my brow bone with a little bit of Shroom by MAC. It's a really nice highlight, nice and subtle. going to take in an eyeliner. This is just MAC Deep Dark Brunette. And I'm going to line my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take some of that purple pigment that's still left on my brush and just kind of go over that. Now I'm going to take in my eyeliner. This is NYX liquid liner in black. It's just really awesome. Love this liner. Next, let's move on to the face. So lately I've been using my beauty blender, but it's honestly very dirty. I haven't had the chance to clean it, so I'm going to switch back to my Real Techniques, which I switched back the other day and I was like, oh yeah, this is why I love this stuff. So you guys probably know the foundations I'm using. Maybelline Fit Me in 120, Maybelline Fit Me in 330 for my contour, and MAC Match Master as my lightest foundation to brighten. My face is prepped, so let's go. So I'm using the MAC Match Master. Just going to put this in the places that I want to be the lightest. I feel like I need to moisturize again. I hope this doesn't come out cakey because my skin feels dry. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I might put a little bit of moisturizer on. Just combining it with all this. Simply so that way I have, it will give me a dewy look anyways. So this is definitely a good trick. Also, adding BB cream to your foundation is also really good. Obviously, it's up to you what you're comfortable with, but it helps. Then I'm gonna go in with my my Maybelline Fit Me in 120 in the areas I will be adding the contour because this is darker. Then I'm going to take in the dark color, and I'm going to use a brush for this, simply so it's just more defined and it's more just properly placed. I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush and start on my forehead because my forehead is always the driest area for me. And you can always switch brushes. I have two of these, so it's really nice for me if one is getting too dirty with the contour or too dirty with the foundation that is a separate color. Or you can just do them completely separately. Up to you. Alright, there we go. Much better. Much better. I'm just going to make sure everything is blended. I'm going to go ahead and highlight with MAC Prep and Prime and Light Boost. Just going to get it over here onto the cheekbones. Over here. Little bit on the nose. Coming back and going to define that line just a tad. And then through here as well. And if you do this, just be careful because you can actually make your face look quite a bit wider doing this, so just be cautious. Okay. So now that we have that done, we need to add some concealer. I'm just going to be using Makeup Forever palette. And mine is the more yellow undertoned one. Just going to use this middle color right here. And just pop this in under the eye. It's by Sephora. It's really, really awesome. I'm loving it. I just haven't got to use it yet, so. And then I'm going to take this and just start blending it. Okay, now I'm going to just define my contour a tad bit more with a Real Techniques face brush, contour brush. And I'm just going to be using Laguna off of my Oasis and Laguna Duo from NARS. Which, by the way, I'm totally loving right now. This is just going to define our contour a little bit more. Alright, and now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and press some powder in over the foundation so that way it sets really nicely. I'm using an MSF Natural Finish in Light Plus by Macalicious with a Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush. I'm just going to press this in the larger sections and areas that maybe it will come off more and where I sweat more. Then I'm going to take my MAC Studio Carolyn Press Powder, and my color is in Light, and I'm just by MAC as well. And I'm going to press this in under my eyes because I find this works awesomely in keeping my concealer and all that under eye junk stay where it is. Helps keep it put. And I like the color and the finish it gives as well. Next, I'm going to be using Margin by MAC. It's a frost finish blush. It's like a frosty, peachy, pinky terracotta color. It's awesome. Take this in with a Real Techniques blush brush. And then just pop this on those cheeks. Next, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the skin with Hourglass Ambient like illuminating powder, and this is in Luminous Light. Ooh. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush to deposit this all over my face so I have a nice glow, especially on the cheekbones. I love using this as a finishing powder. That's what it's supposed to be used as. I know I use it a lot as a highlighter, but it just seriously, I love the way it looks onto my skin. Like the whole face. It just looks healthy. So I'm just using Night Moth by MAC. It's really nice darker lip color. Just gonna line my lips. Okay, so now that that's on, we can go ahead and go in with some lipstick. And again, this is Cyber by MAC. Super dark. I really, really love this lipstick. I wish that they had done this in a cream sheen instead of a satin, but that's okay. Now I'm going to just go over it with a gloss. This is Revlon's Berry Allure. It's a nice kind of purple tinted gloss. Revlon's Lash Accelerator. Pop this on and our look will be complete. I'm using NYX Eyebrow Cake in like taupe ash. Alright guys, so this is the finished and complete look. I'll zoom in finally so y'all can see. Bye guys, see y'all next time.